As many of you guys have probably seen, I just got my Yoshimura exhaust for my Honda Navi. On my previous Honda Navi, I've installed the Vance & Hines exhaust, and I mean, it was pretty good. I've never had any issues with it, but I've heard really good things about this Yoshimura and how they've kind of learned from the mistakes of the Vance & Hines exhaust. So, you know what? Let's go put it on and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So here's the pipe to the exhaust, and like I said, you know, Yoshimura has definitely learned from Vance & Hines' lesson, where they kind of reinforced where the attachment goes. Like I said, I'm not trying to badmouth Vance & Hines. I've never had any issues with their exhaust, and even on my Navi, I did not experience any thing bad happening to the bike or the exhaust, you know, so, but it's kind of nice to know that that's there. And oh my god, I cannot believe how sick this thing looks. Even if it doesn't improve the actual performance of the bike, it will definitely enhance the looks of it. Alright guys, let's get started with the install. I believe these bolts are either 14s or 15s, can't remember. Alright guys, underneath the Navi, you can see that there's those little bolts and there's a cutout right there. Those are, I believe, 10 millimeters, and if you have an extension, you can get to them. I don't want to remove the panels, so that's probably what I'm going to do. I know you guys can't see the bolt actually being removed, but here's how I'm getting to it. Once removed, here's kind of what it looks like. All right, let me get to the other one. All right, when trying to get to that second bolt that holds the exhaust in, try to use that specific cutout right there. It's almost specifically designed to help you get to that bolt. After removing bolt 1 and then bolt 2, make sure you remove this one. I believe it's a 10. Alright guys, so make sure you remove the old gasket from the old exhaust, because you're going to need it for this one. So you just place it here, And so I would start by installing this first. It took a lot of finagling, but luckily I have the extension, and that's how I kind of got the bolts to line up back there, if you can see. So yeah, that's how I did it, guys. Next thing we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna go ahead and install this bracket. It's kind of a cool looking bracket. It says small bore life. I kind of already got it started. So just gotta screw these. You're gonna use the 2 shorter bolts on these, and yeah, just screw them back in with the covers on the outside right here. Just want to get them fit, and get it fairly tight, but not to the point like where you torque it down. Let's not torque it down quite yet. After doing that, you got these little rubber spacer looking things. The rubber one that's like fully rubber, that's gonna go inside here of this mounting bracket. Alright, that's why it's pretty important not to torque everything down. That way once you put the muffler on, you can line up the holes right there. So after you kind of got it lined up, you're gonna use these, put the washer through and use that, put the bolt through and use that washer on the back side, alright? Alright guys, so I got a little ahead of myself. Before you put on that washer on the back, make sure you put the bracket. So I already kind of installed it, so I can kind of show you how it works. You're gonna put that bracket there and then kind of tie it to that rear fender. You're gonna use that same bolt that you removed originally on top, and then they provide you a washer and a bolt on the bottom. This is kind of a pain in the butt, so you're gonna need at least a wrench or like 2 socket sets to install it, and it takes a minute. Alright guys, and the last thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna install this Yoshimura spring that they provided. They also provided like a spring tool. I have my own, but I'm too lazy to go grab it, so I'm just gonna use this bad boy. Alright, so let's stretch it out, and voila, there it is. And it's pretty cool because I put it on backwards. Alright guys, there we have it. I got it on right this time. It's pretty cool because it has Yoshimura written on it. Alright, once the install is complete, make sure you tighten everything down and torque it to spec, as well as make sure you wipe everything down with microfiber cloth and alcohol, so that when you start her up, the fingerprints and stuff like that, the oils that get on it, it won't stain the exhaust. Alright guys, I just started her up and I'm loving how it sounds. Let's give it a few quick revs. Well, there you have it guys. There you have it, everyone. This Yoshimura exhaust has been really nice on my Honda Navi. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go take it for a ride later today. Get that garage door opened up in a sec. And yeah, no, not only does it improve the sound of my Navi, but it also improves the performance and it improves the look. So it's kind of like a 3-for-1 deal. All right. Well, be safe out there, everyone. Bye.